The high mountains of Khinti, Khangai, and Sayan, the forests and ridges, the beauty of the north, the wide Gobi Desert of Mening, Sharq, and Namin, the oceans of sand deserts covering the south, the wide, deep, and lakes of Khuskul, Os, and Bur, oases of water for people and wildlife, the vast land of Khalkh between the desert and highlands, high mountain chains where deer and wolves roam, and the finest valleys where horses race. "35% of Mongolian population are young people, and they constitute majority of the working population. More than 98% of people aged 15 and above are literate. In addition, women's education level is high compared to men. In the past 17 years, the Human Development Index has increased by 20.5%. Globally, Mongolia ranks high by number of livestock and land per capita. Mongolia has the potential to produce livestock-based products such as meat, milk, wool, cashmere, leather, and others. In recent years, the economy grew rapidly due to developments in the mining sector. In the past years, there has been significant progress in Mongolia's development, but many development challenges remain. Mongolian economy is highly dependent on natural resources, and its primary extractive sector is not resilient to external shocks from global commodity price fluctuations. Our agriculture sector is prone to natural disasters. Mongolia is one of the countries significantly impacted by climate change. The frequency of natural disasters induced by climate change is not only directly affecting the livelihoods of people, but also exacerbating environmental degradation, eventually also impacting economic growth. At times of economic growth, there is no significant decrease in unemployment, and youth unemployment remained high. The benefits of economic growth did not translate into improved livelihoods, decrease in the number of poor households, nor in the expansion of employment opportunities. People's possibilities to improve their livelihoods based on their income is limited. Because of this, poverty may be entrenched. The decrease in inequality-based Human Development Index is affected by inequality in education, health, and income. Unequal opportunities has contributed to significant internal migration to Ulaanbaatar and other urban areas. Half of the country's population is living in Ulaanbaatar. As a result, issues such as unemployment, air pollution, lack of inclusive infrastructure, and social services has become pressing challenges in Ulaanbaatar. The economic growth-focused nature of current policies is becoming a major challenge for ensuring inclusive and sustainable development. The adoption of the Mongolia Sustainable Development Vision 2030 in 2016, in accordance with the global principles of sustainable development, have become the starting point for ensuring SDG localization. In the future, it is necessary to implement the SDGs through national development policy planning processes. In doing so, all of government and all of society approaches need to be upheld and respective institutional mechanisms ensured. To successfully implement the SDGs in Mongolia, first and foremost, the Government of Mongolia is focusing on mainstreaming the SDGs into long-term policies, ensure coherence between medium and short-term policies, direct them to achieving the long-term vision of the country, redefine development priorities with the respective financing sources, establish an effective institutional framework that is conducive to coherent policy cycles, create data sources for progress evaluation, ensure data transparency, strengthen accountability mechanisms for evaluation and reporting progresses, and ensure long-term platforms for multi-stakeholders to participate in development processes. In undertaking these, building capacity and increasing public awareness and participation will be key. Mongolia, a name remembered for eternity. Everything we do for Mongolia is connected to our hearts. The language we grew up learning and an unforgettable culture. Our homeland we grew up in, a land that we love. This is my homeland, the beautiful country of Mongolia.